A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports, Sunday Night Hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And, of course, Gary Payton. It's our first glimpse of him looking good in his new Pelicans jersey.
As you were mentioning, I mean, that trade has this team buzzing. You can see it in the warm-up line, how loose and confident they look now with him on that roster.
Well, White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up.
And it's Williamson missing. And Murray, here we go. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
What I love about Randall is the power he plays with. He's an absolute force inside.
Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out, and hopefully White can find a big consistency.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Randall. To the inside. Out to White. That shot, no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. To the middle. It's stolen by Capella. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Anunoby. The putback. And it's Williamson with the rebound. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, here's what the Pelicans head coach had to say when we spoke earlier.
Bulls ball.
They were frustrated to lose their first game against this team. He told me we have to be even more aggressive getting to the rim and scoring inside tonight. Kevin, it certainly is their strength and makes sense to go that way. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Capella with the bucket.
Great hands. You can't let Capella get established down there. Once he does, you're pretty much cooked.
Pass to Bull. Count that one.
Ball.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
And Murray, here we go. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Screen by Capella. Releases. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Ball. Pass to Connaughton. Now Bull. And it's White with the rebound.
2 minutes.
In transition, here come the Bulls.
2 minutes.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Julius Randle.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Here's Anunoby, and he dunks it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Back to Williamson. Here's Bull, and Capella sends it back.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooters.
Down low, and stolen by Bull. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. No good from Payton. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Out to White. Pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you're trying to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for the shooters.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
DeJounte Murray.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pelicans trailed by 14. Ball with a wide open look. Another shot. And Williamson with the layup. Williamson's got his second bucket of the night.
Junkyard dog on the glass. I mean, Williamson takes pleasure in ripping down boards and putting up shots.
Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Bulls foul.
New Orleans shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Bulls?
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper, but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish. And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up. And here's Harris from the arc. The offensive rebound. Harrell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harrell's got 6 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And it's Graham missing. And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Greg, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Harrell. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Inside, Cummings' shot is good. Cummings got his first points in this one.
Oh, man. challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
Pass to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Lewis attacking. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Harris outside. Pulls it from 20. Harrell on the foul. Harrell's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Moutier. And Moutier throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's Ingles. Harris outside. Just 4 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And Harrell slams it in.
Any given night, Harrell can go off. I mean, it's just about him getting to his spots and cashing in.
Graham in the corner. Launches a 3.
For 3.
The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Graham's got his first 3 points of the game. It's Harrell, top of the key. On the wing, Ingles. Back to Harrell. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Pass to Kennard. New Orleans moving the ball around. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
The Bulls leading by 15. Up top, Capella. Back to Murray. Screen by Capella. Pass to Anunoby. Pocket 6 to the paint. And stolen by Bull. And here we go. Williamson heading to the hoop.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson and his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
Screen by Capella. Out to the wing. Randall down low. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
It's amazing how far Randall has come. I mean, from a role player to Buddy Star, and he's not done yet.
White down low. Gets it off. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Pass to Bull. Outside, Ball. Here's Williamson. Not going to go that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
White, good.
Well, he doesn't shoot a ton of mid-range jumpers, but White is versatile. He's got skills.
And it's Ball penetrating. Misses in close.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Murray. Taken by Capella. To the middle. And stolen by Bull. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is New Orleans. Trailing by 17. Williamson. And he lays it straight in. Williamson's got 8 points.
They're going to work in the lane. Zion's wide frame allows him to carve out a lot of space.
Pelicans foul.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Capella. Inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Ball from long range. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
3 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Back to Murray. Randle right side. Here's White. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. White's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, there's the range on Kobe White's jump shot. I mean, the defense has to be careful with his looks.
Bulls foul.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Second personal
His
foul.
shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they struggle as a whole.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Goes back up. Bull, that's good.
Bull.
Bulls got it back down to within single digits for the Pelicans. There's a minute 47 left here in the third quarter. White with it. Now defended by Williamson. Randle with the bucket.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
The drive-by ball. Williamson.
Zion Williamson.
And Williamson throws it down.
Williamson with the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just not the strength. It's the body control.
Murray with it. He's got 6. Outside for Randle. 5 to shoot. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Nice assist. Randle keeping his eyes up, playing unselfish basketball.
Pass to Bull. Fires the 3. And the Pelicans get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
He's clobbered. He'll get 3 shots at the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
We saw the incredible potential of Kobe White during his rookie season. Remember, he hit 7 3-pointers in a single quarter in less than a month into his pro career. Come on, man, that's unreal.
Some changes for New Orleans. And he makes all 3.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Some changes for Chicago. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Graham surveying the floor. Pass to Moutier. Stolen by Lewis. Kennard with the ball. The 3. They get it back. Graham in the corner. Now Moutier. Marjanovic with it. 6 to shoot.
Kyron Lewis Jr. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Kennard. Just 5 to shoot. Mudiay. New Orleans needs to get off a shot.
And it helps whenever Saric is this active on defense, wanting to make a difference on this end.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Bulls. They lead by...
Get up and get loud for the love of...
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
You know, we've seen much more of this from Zion. He can get it going. It's such a hurry.
Saric outside. Out to Harris. He's looking for Harrell and finds him. And Harrell slams it in.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates arrive.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thank you, David. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist, and they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 11-point game. In the corner, Ball with it. Beyond the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
3.
Now he's starting to do good work beyond the arc. I mean, he had a drive first half, but now they're falling.
Pass to Capella. Back to Randall. Randall is doubled. Murray outside. Down low. Here's Capella. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Bulls lead by 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Screen by Capella. Outside for Randall.
New Orleans foul. Gary Payton II. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking into the Pelicans.
Here's Capella. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Murray surveying the D to the inside. Trying to get open is Randall. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got 10 points here in the second half.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Here's Murray. Clint Capella again.
There's so much you could do against Capella. He's capable of keeping his balance through contact.
2 minutes.
Pass to Kennard. Back to Ball. New Orleans moving it around. Kennard's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 13. Here's Capella. Back to White. Driving to the basket. Here's Randall. He's covered by Ball. Back to Anunoby. Off target with his 3. Pelicans trail by 13. They grab their own miss. Bol, that's good. Bol's got 11 points in the quarter.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
It's deflected. Now here's Williamson. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart. The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them. They're hiding their faces in their top.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Pass to Bol. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Murray, no good. And stolen by Murray. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good.
Body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Yeah, little waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Little waist, body yada 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 yada. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats, I call them Carol Baskins. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Yeah, little waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Yeah, little waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me. All my been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah, I'm very well. On my this you could tell. Any I beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah.